Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes we have different groups come in and use this special digital center, and it seems like it had gotten turned off somehow. The audio did. So sorry about that. Welcome to our little live update today. Temperatures outside have been absolutely stunning this morning. 71 degrees, a lot of sunshine out there. Pulling up the Facebook Live right now so I can answer some of y'all's questions. I can see that the audio is working good now, and I may just crank it up a little bit more. There's a look at the dew point sitting at 49. That's not bad. That's really dry air, making for very comfortable conditions outside. You gotta love it whenever you have more comfortable air kind of make its way into the region. That's expected to stick around for a few days here in South Texas. So enjoy it while it's still here. Lots of sunshine. That's not going to change today. We're going to continue to see lots of sunshine all throughout the next, really about next few days. The next 7 days are going to be bringing a lot of sunshine to our region. Now, I want to also show the allergy report. The allergy report not looking too bad today, as we have ragweed at a medium level, and mold has backed off from that heavy level that it was at just a few days ago, now down to a medium level as well. Now, the catch is, ragweed being at a medium level, that may really bother some people. That ragweed gets me. It gets me every fall. So see, Matt Jones says, there we go. Yeah, the audio was off just a little bit at first. And says, all this stuff happening in another storm in the Caribbean too. That's right. We do have another tropical system that's formed in the Caribbean, and we are going to be talking about that here in just a second. So there's a quick update on ragweed and the mold in the air. Calaveras Lake, San Antonio Airport, and Northwest San Antonio all showing temperatures in the 70s. Nothing in the way of rain in our region, and we're going to stay dry today. The entire Lone Star State staying dry today with just a little bit of cloud cover up towards Amarillo. That's about it. We still got 60s in the hill country, while we have 70s along the I-35 corridor stretching down towards the coastal plains. Now remember what I said. Drier air has settled in. It was a weak frontal boundary that passed through over the last 24 hours, and with that, dew points in the 40s to 50s across the region. As we head into this afternoon, temperatures go all the way up to the 80s, lots of sunshine. We stay with the clear sky tonight. Temperatures backing off to the 50s and 60s. Maybe a little bit of fog in the hill country. That's what it's trying to pick up there closer on towards Edwards County by 7 a.m. on Saturday. Moving into the afternoon, though, that clears out and we have a clear sky. Temperatures rising to the mid-80s. It will be a gorgeous weekend all across South Texas, because it's not just Saturday that gets the clear sky. Sunday will be mostly clear as well, with temperatures rising eventually in the afternoon all the way up towards the 80s again. So not too bad. Here's the downside of the next 7 days. We're going to have really low rain chances, actually not existent. No chance for rain the next 7 days. We need the rainfall. It's going to be great to have, some weather to go outside with, but we need the rainfall right now because we're dealing with drought conditions, and also we don't want the Edwards Aquifer to slip back to their Stage 1 water restrictions again. Now notice down towards the Caribbean, that high chance for tropical development has now formed into Tropical Depression 25. The National Hurricane Center started issuing advisories on this just within the last 30 minutes. Then we have a low chance for tropical development as a system moves from the eastern Caribbean to the western Caribbean. We'll watch. So here's what's expected to happen over the next 5 days here. Tropical Depression 25 expected to kind of shift off to the north, move over the Yucatan Peninsula a bit, and then become a tropical storm. Now, if this does become a tropical storm, it will likely earn the name of Gamma. Remember, we're in the Greek alphabet now, so Alpha, Beta, Gamma would be the third name, and then it would be Delta, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, and then Epsilon, Zeta, and if we get to Eta, so Gamma, Delta, all right, I got to start from the beginning. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta. If we have 5 more named storms, including this one, then we will have the most recorded tropical systems on record, most tropical systems on record, rather, for season. 2005 is currently the holder when we got all the way up to Zeta. So We'll keep a close eye on that and keep you updated. This system, how could it impact us? Well, way down the line, it may end up bringing us some rain, but you see that it's not going to be within the next 5 days. There's a lot of uncertainty on where this system will go. It's going to kind of meander around. It could go right into Mexico. It could go more into Central America, kind of stretching down towards Belize. It could kind of take a turn and hang out down there. It could also make its way into the Central Gulf. It's still a lot up in the air with this system, a lot of uncertainties. The Air Force Reserve hurricane hunters are going to go fly this storm from Keesler Air Force Base in Biloxi, Mississippi. They leave there this afternoon. They'll fly due south. They'll gather information about this storm, helping us make the forecast more precise and understand where this system may go and what the health of the storm is. So important work by that crew. They're going to be doing some really good work this afternoon, gathering more information on this storm so we can have a more precise forecast. So right now, not too much to be concerned about with that system, but it is something we're going to watch closely and keep you updated on. Rainfall for this month, so far nothing. You see that that does put us behind average by just a bit, but it's early in the month. You know, that could very well change quickly. Edwards Aquifer again, 662.0 is the height today. 663.4 is the 10-day average, so we're still holding pretty strong there in the 10-day average. Not too much of a concern, but with lack of rainfall, we could see that slip a little bit. Drought monitors showing extreme drought conditions over towards Uvalde still. And here's your 7-day forecast. Looking beautiful. Lows in the 50s to 60s each day, highs in the 80s. Once we get to about Monday, we're going to start to see humidity creep back up. So don't be surprised if it starts to feel a little bit more humid, especially as we head into the early part of next week through the middle of next week. Going to start to feel a little bit more on the warm side, especially in the afternoon. So just be ready for that. I see a question about when is the storm in the Caribbean going to be in Texas? The weather here is beautiful. I hope we keep it this good. Hot weather for kids' baseball games. Yeah. So this system, Wanda, isn't expected to impact us in Texas just yet. Could very well end up missing Texas as a whole. It's just going to be something we want to watch closely. If it does impact us, it wouldn't be for more than another week. It's still pretty far out there and not a lot of strong steering for it. So something we'll watch closely. A lot of uncertainties with it, and we'll let you know if this does end up having the chance for bringing rain to our area. But right now, I would say no. So there's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures closer towards average for this time of year to slightly above average. But what about day 8 to day 14? Well, it looks like the abnormally dry conditions continue beyond the 7-day forecast. And it looks like the slightly above average temperatures may continue too. So we may have highs in the upper 80s to lower 90s, for not just for the next 7 days, but from day 8 through day 14 as well. These warmer conditions could stick around. Let's take a look at the weekend forecast for some of our neighbors. If you're going to be doing some traveling along the Lone Star State the next 3 days, highs in the 70s to 80s, pretty much everywhere you go, not too bad. El Paso, though, will hit 91 there on Saturday. Great weather all across the state, especially for outdoor activities, lots of sunshine. Speaking of outdoor activities, the Texas State Park forecast showing lows in the 60s tomorrow morning and rising into the 80s as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Remember, this is for Saturday, so if you're trying to plan tomorrow out, doing something with the family, this is going to be great weather for hiking. I would strongly suggest getting out there and checking out some of our great state parks that we have all throughout the state. So guys, that's pretty much it from here. You know, it's beautiful today, lots of sunshine. I'll actually leave things on the 7-day forecast. That way y'all can get another look at it before we hang up things here. I hope y'all can get out and enjoy some of the beautiful weather we have. You know, you don't get many days like this each year where you get weather this beautiful. So get out and enjoy it. I hope you have a wonderful one. Don't forget, Meteorologist Andrew Wilson will be on at noon today with the latest update to the forecast. And the latest update on news across the region will be up on noon at noon as well. Weather Chief Bill Taylor is in at 4, 5, 6, and 10. He'll have the latest update to the forecast then as well with the latest update to the news around your area. I hope y'all can have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll keep you updated on everything right here at Kent's 5. Don't forget, it's going to be a beautiful weekend, and then I'm going to be on here tomorrow too, giving you an update on everything for the weekend forecast. So have a great one and have a wonderful weekend.